Oh my lord. Oh!
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Nexans show. We are at the penultimate episode of season number 2 of Dark. We just recently learned in the episode about Jonas, his motivation, Mikkel, his motivation, and a lot of things, a lot of relationship getting started or destroyed during the anniversary of Ulrich and Katerina. Right? We saw how Hannah and Ulrich they got started and all of that stuff, but I remember this stuff because I have watched it a couple of times already. But Akash, what do you remember from the previous episode?
Okay, yeah, certainly. It's funny, I actually only took like 5 bullet points, but I know we found out a lot.
Yeah, it was a very
let's
engaging
see.
episode.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so it takes place on June 20th, the day before the suicide. We get a hint of the newspaper 33 years ago. Alexander, in normal times in 2019 or 2020, whatever it is, he maybe killed 2 people. When he's looking at that, he calls in Waller and says, "Hey, I need you to do something or whatever." Let's see. Oh yeah, we find out at the anniversary something we didn't really know or I didn't really pick up on. That the families are actually really close.
Yeah.
Or Winden is quite the small town or I don't know if it's a small town. It's a tight-knit community.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like it because literally everyone important is in that, important to us as the viewers, is in the house, which is pretty crazy. Older Jonas kisses Martha, which is the summer event. They eventually make out later too, which is kind of closes the gap because now if they ever mention the time when they first kissed, they kind of have a...
I would imagine that is the bigger summer event. You mentioned the kissing.
That's a good point. That's true. That is true. That is probably the bigger event. That's true.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jonas switched to wanting his dad to die, ... Why? Right. So I think they answer that a little bit, which was Claudia comes in and says, you have a lot more to do with this. You need to actually, this needs to happen for you to, get that loophole and save everything. So we find out that that's super cool. We find out why he killed himself. It's because basically Jonas told him to.
Right. There was also another tidbit that Claudia mentions when she comes over there. She mentions that she have already seen Jonas. She has already seen the world without Jonas, and nobody wants to live there. That's what she mentions.
Oh, she did mention that.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. That's so interesting. How would she have seen that, actually?
Right. So that is a question.
Huh.
Right.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So interesting tidbit that she mentions, obviously. Yeah. And so once those things are established, Michael pretty much has absolutely zero choice in the matter,
Right.
He knows, the whole time travel thing is going on, all of that stuff. He had been wondering what the hell all these years, and 2 people come in, answer all his questions, and make him understand why the event even happened in the first place.
That's true.
So, and that is where we also see that the Atom in 1921 was also pretty sad about this. He and we met Magnus as well in 1921.
That's true. Yes, you're right.
99 years in the past.
Wow, I didn't even... Oh, I'm an idiot. I remember that was Magnus. I just totally didn't realize that was in 1921, the significance of that. Crazy, you're right. So I guess they get stuck eventually, too.
Right, so...
Or something,
if the guy is Magnus, who is the girl?
Good point. I don't know.
Right?
Yeah. Shit. Totally forgot that. Let me write that down. Magnus is...
And he's middle-aged Magnus, right? So he probably has been living in that year. Or, he probably also survived whatever apocalypse was coming. Somehow he's in the past.
Yeah, jeez. Okay, well, that's totally something that slipped my mind, so that's awesome. That was a great tidbit. And then this episode's going to be called The White Devil, which I assume so many references to Noah, so... You guys find out more about Noah? I'm super pumped. Right. This is sick. I mean, the show is really flourishing. It was obviously before, but there are some slower parts we have to develop. But man, oh man, is, yeah.
Right, yeah, so the White Devil You think that is Noah?
I don't know, but literally we've all noted it that like every time there's any
Yeah.
what's it called, reference to the devil, it's literally they put Noah right there. It's like so obvious.
Right.
So I think they actually someone called him the White Devil too.
I don't think anybody
I think-
has called him the White Devil directly. The person who was actually inquiring about the White Devil was Egon.
Yeah.
It's like, what the
Right.
hell is White Devil?
Where did he get it from? He got it from Hellgate, right? Because he said that he was talking about the White Devil made him do it or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, which is Noah, right? Well, I guess we don't know if it's Noah.
Right.
That's a good point. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Fair enough.
Yeah. So we'll find out. So you want to jump into the episode?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right, same.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Hannah.
Wait, what?
Everybody's seeing their probably the important counterpart in the room together with them.
Oh, okay, yeah, I understand that.
So Saint Christopher necklace.
Right. That's so funny. When they were showing everyone in different time zones and like different places, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? Because that actually happens. Like people come to,
Yeah.
That's funny.
Also, one thing I don't know if you noticed in that whole thing, Hannah stole the time machine.
Oh yeah, the shoes with the suitcase, right? Yeah, I didn't understand that, but I'm curious to see what's going on with that.
Okay.
One day, 1984.
1954.
54, my bad. Oh man, crazy. I guess sounds like his boss.
We have seen him multiple times. I think his name was, I forgot his name. Okay, interesting. Is this the recording we heard?
Maybe.
Is it Prince Delegates? She's here all night.
Hey, isn't your dad supposed
Yep.
to be busy?
That's right.
Ich habe das Meeting mit den Franzosen für heute vor.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That's hilarious.
This girl and Waller guy with the one eye always has a dumbfounded look on their faces.
Oh, by the way, the policeman, I know that I thought it was his comrade or like his like equal, colleague, not his boss.
Oh.
But I guess it's not his boss.
There it is. It's gone.
Crazy. It's kind of funny that he put clothes on before he went looking for it. It's a time machine, so it's quite important, I imagine.
Well, good thing Jonas showed you how to use it. Where is he planning to go?
Good question. Oh,
Is he gonna go meet Hannah in the cave?
maybe.
Huh.
Who was next to him?
Two guys we have never seen before.
Oh, I thought one of them was him.
Noch nie.
Was soll das denn jetzt heißen?
Dass du monatelang wusstest, was hier abgeht und du hast es weder mir noch...
That is rough, though. I mean, your parents or your family members are missing. Someone knew about it.
Yeah.
It's tough. Yeah.
Do you think Martha likes Vartos?
Yes, I think she's a big fan.
Dem weißen Teufel.
Nice.
That's the White Devil?
Yeah, I guess it could be Ulrich, it could be Adam. I don't fucking know.
What?
The White Devil.
He says that's the White Devil, the picture.
Oh, that's what he just said? Oh, never mind then.
She's got long white hair.
Aber sie hat doch noch gar nicht damit angefangen.
Very cryptic.
Yeah.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wofür das relevant sein sollte. Fällt Ihnen nichts auf?
Ah, for Alexander Kohler. It's very perceptive.
It's kind of funny if he opens the door and it's someone that knows about them being like future travelers, and then you're just like, "Oh, hey, future Jonas, is your mom home?" Which is kind of funny. Yeah. Oh, is it Martha?
Komm doch.
Yep. You know what happened
He's like,
last
"Oh."
summer?
He's like, "Holy shit! I have so many dreams about you."
I had one just like yesterday.
Just woke up from a nap. Actually, I just had one. Because I'm older, Jonas, and I gave you the necklace.
You were.
I look like a caveman. At least she knows about time travel, so she can. Yeah, it's not super hard to grasp.
Yeah. Why didn't you call him Jonas' nephew?
Also, these people that are time traveling are they all poisoned with radiation?
Are they all in what?
One second.
Der mit seinem Auto in die Vergangenheit reisen kann.
Oh yeah, rings a bell. Which Akash hasn't seen.
Aber
It's called Back to the Future.
die vor über 30 Jahren passiert sind.
It's be a great time for you to jump in, Claudia. Be like, yo, I know the same shit. Here's
Yeah.
a bunch of the answers. Or here are a bunch of the answers.
Der die Knaben umgebracht hat. Sie sagt,
Oh, is it Hannah? That's crazy.
Yeah, she was seeing Ulrich.
It'd just be so funny if Hannah came instead of Catherine. Or Katrina. What's her name? Katerina? Catherine? Katerina. Damn it. Knew it. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious because he stays in prison, so.
Yeah.
Crazy. Is this her trying to ruin his life?
She did wanted to ruin the life of Ulrich.
Yeah, it's kind of already ruined, but is she just gonna be like, fuck you?
Katharina Nielsen.
That's funny.
Yeah. Conniving.
Yeah. Although, I don't know what she's gonna do. I'm curious to see. He's already miserable, so.
Wo warst du die ganze Zeit?
I was upstairs dreaming stuff.
Yep. I'm honestly very confused as to what his plan is here.
Das macht plötzlich alles Sinn.
Does it? It doesn't make sense to me.
I think she's all wondering about like what the fuck is the state of mind for Jonas, because when she talks to someone and then 5 minutes later the same Jonas comes back, is like, let's kiss, you know.
Right? That's funny. I see. That makes sense.
Now that she knows there are multiple Jonases.
Holy shit, someone needs to stop Katerina. Okay, this is insane. Breaks down people's doors, jeez.
Oh, daughter with a stranger, Jonas.
That's
Weißt du, wer
funny.
das ist? Hä?
Oh
Wer
yeah.
gesagt, wo dein Bruder ist? Wer dein Bruder? Ist der Sohn deines Bruders. Mein Enkel und dein Neffe.
Oh, that's just weird. Damn.
Tante.
Oh.
It was just making
they're
sense.
just having a moment. I know.
He doesn't know if he's to smile or cry.
Jeez Louise.
Finally, every information is conversing.
Yeah. That's good. You know, Nickel,
Den dreckigen Finger von ihr.
To be fair, he does look filthy, alright?
Mhm.
He really does. Look at him. But normally, I actually don't understand why he's filthy. Like, you know, morally. He's a pretty decent guy, I guess. Right?
Yeah, he was.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I mean, he was taking
Good.
shower and everything.
That's true. He just looks really rugged and with the beard and the hair, I guess.
Mhm.
But I don't know why Katerina would think that he's a bad person.
It's not bad
Yeah,
person.
good.
It's just do not get in relationship with your nephew kind of situation here.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense.
There's a completely different aspect to it, Akash.
That's true. I kind of disregard that part, but yeah. That's a good point. I disregard it because it's like time machines or like time travel stuff, and it's like I don't know. I don't know what the protocol is here. So
Nobody does.
Ist auch spurlos verschwunden. 86.
look at that.
Ist ja nicht wie das Verschwinden von Max Nielsen hier.
Wowza.
Alexander Köhler.
Oh wow. Fuck.
So wie sie Alexander Köhler aufzuspüren.
Wow. Wow, so it's all for his brother. Is that Hannah, maybe?
Oh. But how would she know? Oh, maybe from what he had in that box.
Mhm. He had everything in that box, you know?
Ich weiß.
Connecting the
Das klingt alles für
dots.
dich.
Wir holen jetzt deine Sachen.
Vater,
Who are her parents?
Ja.
I just realized.
Hmm.
Oh, duh. I'm an idiot.
Was?
Yeah.
wie Bartosz gesagt hat.
I mean, they already knew that.
Besser, wenn ihr euch da raushaltet.
That's gonna be interesting.
This should be interesting. Yeah. Okay. My thing is she's gonna be like, fuck you. You should have chosen me over Katarina. I don't know what she could possibly say. And why does she even have the time machine with her? Maybe she takes her back with the time machine. That'd be sweet. It's a jail heist or jail break. Time jailbreak. I suppose Ulrich's not reacting as much.
He has been beaten up to a pulp.
Good point. Crazy. That's nice. She's like, now that Katarina is out of the way, she's like, you should have said her name. Now I'm gonna leave your bitch ass in here. Nice.
Versuch mich zu erinnern, ob du jemals ich liebe dich zu mir gesagt hast.
Oh, nice. Nice. It's fair. It's a good one.
Call back all the way from episode 1.
Yeah, love it. Nice. That's the way to go, my man.
Yeah.
No, he says it.
She's smart enough to realize.
Aber die
Say
Wahrheit
it no.
Yeah. We know he stays.
Vater,
That is why she said her name is Katarina, because he would be calling out Hannah.
That's so funny that she came all this way just to be like,
Fuck you,
just to spit in his
Ulrich.
face, basically. Yeah, that's literally it. Like, hey, remember me? Your last shred of hope? Yeah, fuck you, bye.
Yeah.
A lot of effort, a lot of risk here, I guess.
I mean, what's the risk, really? If she has a time traveling machine.
Well, to her, she doesn't know how the time machine works or
Mm.
any of that, if she's trapped there or whatever. We know.
I don't know,
this.
maybe older Jonas told her all about all the bugs. Here's this bug, there's a workaround if this happens.
This is a bug that was turned into a feature.
Yeah.
YouTube. No, it was a bug that it went 33 years forward in time instead of back.
Yeah.
Into a feature.
Uh-huh.
Like, why did she take it? I thought she was gonna like take it and like throw it down the stairs or something to destroy it or something crazy.
I'd imagine she wants to go take Mikkel back.
Same. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, why are you taking it away?
That is a very
Oh, she's
organized drawer.
You know he's gonna die. Why don't you just let him explore his, his wonders?
Mhm.
50 wollte dahin.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Bam! Wowza! Oh my lord! Oh! I was thinking he would die because of her. Fuck! Dang it! I was like, it's just like the show Dark to do something very dark like that. Son of a bitch. You know, people in movies go and fall really hard and like start bleeding like profusely like that. I personally have had the luck of not experiencing that. Like, oh my god, sometimes. Oh, I guess he hit the edge. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. But he just hit like a surface. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
how hard do you have to get hit?
And
That's
Claudia,
crazy.
being Claudia, she pretty much didn't even call the police.
That's crazy. Why didn't she call the police though? I don't get it.
Because she wants this to happen. That,
Why does she want it to happen?
yeah, make sacrifices.
But he doesn't have to die like this now. He can still call the ambulance.
He might live. And she knows he's gonna die today.
Oh, she knows that this is how he dies because he falls. Right, because he falls probably in the paper.
Unknown reason.
Right, this guy fell. Just found him laying down. Hey, he's got alive. That's nice that he remembers that.
Yeah, that's why she goes back, tells him, world doesn't deserve
Tells damn. Also, did she say that she was the White Devil to Helge or something? Or did Helge say that?
you. No, it's Noah who said that she's the White Devil to Helge.
Ah, yes. Right.
Alles, was ich will, ist ein Neuanfang.
Huh. Wait, she said her name was what again?
Katarina Nielsen.
Katarina Hilson. Right.
It looks like they're gonna develop some kind of chemistry.
Yeah.
That's the beginning, this is the end.
Crazy.
The White Devil.
Yeah.
I think this is in the intro.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Okay, so that's his brother. Makes sense. Oh, poor Rubina, man.
Hmm.
Are they gonna try to figure out how to use it?
Yeah.
Literally just ask Bartosz.
Yep. And nobody likes Bartos anyways.
I guess so. Or ask all the kids that saw him how to do it. He literally explained it to them.
They both have the necklace?
I guess. It's interesting because his skin looks like very like raggedy, but maybe they did that on purpose so that you show the wear and tear from traveling in time
Right.
so much.
He has gone through some shit.
Right.
Because he's back from murdering her father. Patricide.
Oh, she's got a nice place.
He is managing the power plant.
That's true. Alexandra obviously has a nice place from that, so I assume she gets the same benefits.
Mm-hmm.
I assume she sees something or someone talks to her anytime now, or anything like that.
She's slightly upset she killed her father.
Alright, looks like it. Okay, so.
Every time someone comes like this, it's always Claudia.
Oh, it's Jonas. That's funny.
It's a reverse Uno guard.
Reverse it.
Nächstes Mal.
Next time. Something just occurred to me.
Future?
Zukunft.
Oh yeah, I knew it. A little bit of a slower episode in some regards compared to the last one, but they're teeing up the finale quite nicely. I'm very curious to see what happens there.
Yeah, it just feels like this is moving all the pieces in place before the apocalypse happens. So everybody has moved to different places. Hannah has gone to 1953, where she is apparently looking to start a new fucking life. Without Aldrich.
That's true.
With Egon.
I have a couple questions here. Number one, how did Clausen figure out that Alexander was the fake, like his brother's identity? How did he figure that out? I really don't know.
He mentioned that he went through all 700 Alexander Kohler in Germany before he got, like when he was searching for it. And somebody sent this letter. The one that you're looking for is in Winden. And he came to Winden. There's Alexander Kohler. And following all the threads, looking at his profile and so on, it doesn't match with his brother. So most likely this is the guy who took that identity that he was looking for. And he has very shady past, Like he took the last name that is not Kohler to hide the fact that he is a Kohler,
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Understood. Okay. Is everyone that travels through time poisoned by radiation? Because where does the radiation exposure come from? It's A, from if you've been near the God particle, and then B, if you have to have some other God particle in that little tube when you're actually using the new time machine.
Yeah.
So, is everyone that travels through time pretty much like killing you from the inside or from the outside, and you shouldn't be around them in general?
I think the particle in the tube, they mentioned it is cesium-137, right? So it's probably not the source of radiation per se, but I would imagine like anybody who is coming from who have been to the future in the exploded power plant is exposed to the radiation.
Okay. That's right. If you're from the post cool. Makes sense. Right. Another big question. We don't know who wrote the letter to Clausen.
Right. Yeah.
Right? And how his boy.
Yeah, I would imagine it's probably Hannah. Because she has all the information to write that letter,
Oh, right. It could be Hannah if the stuff he had in that box, if what Alexander had in that box exposed. But yeah, you're right. Why would she fuck him over like that? Though?
Because she asked him to fuck over Ulrich, right? Yeah. But if he goes to the police or something, she's the one who is going to be on a hook for the police. But if she frames him, before, and he gets to a state trying to frame Hannah. He's no longer in question, and Hannah doesn't have to
Jeez.
worry about him at that point.
Wowza. Hannah is
I mean,
poison. That's
I can see the
crazy.
motivation. I'm not saying that is true, but
Right. Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
see,
Let's see.
she's in a path to destroy the people she deals with, pretty much.
Jeez. Yeah. Okay, so she's posing as Katarina Nielsen, Hannah, and she's in 1984 now.
Mhm.
Now the question is, if she actually stays, we don't know if she stays, but if she does stay, then she grows old to be someone.
Mhm.
33 years older than she is today.
Right. In 1986, have we seen someone who could be Hannah? Right?
You mean in 2019, have we seen someone who could be Hannah?
She would probably be
She's
dead
in a-
by 2019 because she went in 1953. So 66 years from her 50 years, almost 50 years of age.
Oh, wait, she went in 1983?
Yeah, that young Egon.
Oh!
Right.
Right. Young Aegon, yes, because he's old today. He's old already in 2019. He's alive.
He's
Wait,
already
is he-
old in 1987.
No, he's dead. Right. Sorry. Yes, he's old in 1987. He's dead in that. Right, because
Yeah.
Claudia is old in.
Yeah, that's where Ulrich traveled to, 1953, right? That's where.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm forgetting. Yeah. You're right. Well, let me compose myself here. Ulrich traveled to 1953. Right, because 1986 is where what's his name?
Older Ulrich exists.
Oh right. Or what's his son's name?
Mikkel.
Mikkel. Right, and he could only see Mikkel once he was out, which is where older one is. He was trying to get to the cave in 1953. He was trying to get to the cave in 1986, and Egon was alive for both of that. He died in 1986. We just saw.
87. Yeah,
Gotcha.
technically 87.
Oh, right. You're right. Gotcha. So she's actually in 1950s, 54 or whatever it was. 1952, whatever. So then who is she? She's an old person in 1986.
That is.
Who would it be?
That is to also think about the fact that she does have a time machine.
Ooh, good point. Fuck yeah, she's not bound by time.
Yeah.
That's a good point, but weird because he doesn't know anything about time travel. Aegon, or Egon doesn't know anything about time travel, so she probably hides it from him. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
Okay.
she's there to start a family with Egon. We don't see any other Egon's family, potential wife or anything like that in the future. So, and he never mentions
true.
someone like Hannah in the future either. So it's probably just a one-time thing, affair or whatever.
I guess so. Interesting, maybe. Although, wait, do we know what has happened to his wife? Because he knows that she likes girls now. So he's kind of like, oh, okay, cool, I'll go do my thing, you do your thing.
Yeah, probably that's what happened.
Okay, very interesting. Curious to see more. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, one thing that I do have question about, I don't know if you can answer that, is that in last episode when Jonas was explaining all of this to Michael, that blah blah blah, the person who comes in to convince Michael is Claudia, right? Older Claudia?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she died a while ago. She was shot by Noah.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, we saw the dead body on this episode,
Oh,
but
wait.
she did die a long time ago.
Right, she died, but they were in 20. That was the day before he died. That was the day before he killed himself.
Yeah, right.
So that doesn't necessarily have to mean that event came. That event didn't come after. It came before she died, right?
For the chronology of Jonas, it comes after, like, he goes through all of that. I always assume,
Yeah.
like, someone like Claudia and Jonas, we see their chronology in terms of the way that we see the progression for someone like Jonas.
Oh, good point. Yeah. I guess when I think of that, I just think that they have their own sense of, like, their lifespan. So I feel like what happened here, she's jumping all over the place. We just know it ends in 1920, but we don't know how she jumps all over the place.
It ends in 1950.
In between
yeah,
that.
It ends in 1953, 54. That's where she dies.
She ends in... Really? I thought she died. Oh, yeah, 1920. Sorry, that's super old. 1920 is where Adam is. Sorry. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could be right. Yeah, it definitely happens 7-8 months prior. A year prior, actually, for all the events. So
Right.
she could have already done this before she died in the previous episode. It's just like looking at all of this, it just feels out of order. Maybe that's exactly what it was.
I don't know. You make a good point. I don't know. It really depends on how they're showing us everyone's timelines.
Right.
And also, the little Helge did say that she's just getting started, so that's very cryptic.
Yeah, exactly.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I think he was mentioning that she's just about to kill her dad to get to the path of the dark side.
I guess so. Very interesting.
Yeah, that is probably her darkest moment in her life, and that is probably the biggest turn that she will take.
Yeah, I guess so. As far as we know, yeah, it's true. Sure. Well, yeah, I'm pumped to see the next finale. This should be sick. I'm very curious on how everything turns out.
Yeah, I think the finale is pretty. Yeah, okay, we'll talk about finale when we get to finale.
Okay, sweet.
But it's pretty great. And then we'll get to season 3 and so on. But do you have any more things you want to talk about?
No, I'm good.
Awesome. Yeah, same here. So yeah, guys, if you guys like that video or if we missed anything, let us know in the comments down below. And if you like that video, give that like button a click, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.
Bye, guys.